Hi kitties, welcome to Spirit Kitty Tarot. This is an all signs reading, so we will be doing all zodiac signs and we will be answering 3 questions at the end of the video, so stick around until then. And if I catch your energy, then this reading would have parts of it for you and parts of it for someone else, or if just see if it resonates, and of course see if it manifests in the future, because this is a prediction and it's not supposed to resonate with you right now. So let's get started. We have the 3 of chalices, the 3 of cups right at the start of your reading, and with the ace of swords right next to it. This is you celebrating a connection. Maybe you are reconnecting with your friends. It is a celebration, drinks with your friends, or just going out with them, having fun. So celebratory energy with people that you are close to. With the ace of swords, this might be you also planning a future endeavor in terms of in your work, in professional life. There is something that you might be taking on as a project, and you are looking at the statistics, you are planning it out, mapping out the whole plan. With the Knight of Swords, this is definitely you having a lot of sword energy, which means that there is decisiveness, there is perseverance about something that you've planned out, and you are going ahead with it with a lot of determination. And with the King of Wands, this is obstacles that come in your way. You are still standing your ground, and even if something knocks you down, you are still persevering because you believe in yourself. So there are 2 sides to this. You are weighing out what all the possibilities, mapping out things, and then also being willful about it. It's not just statistical, analytical mindset that you're going into this, but rather also with a lot of deliberate willing it into existence, because with the wands it's a fiery energy, so it comes with determination and leadership, and having the courage to step into whatever you desire and going through with things. With the Orca card, this is you dreaming about something, maybe manifesting dreams into realities, or this might be messages from beyond, your guides telling you what you need to know, or this might just be you yourself giving out messages to yourself. Your subconscious mind is giving messages to you, or your unconscious is spilling out into your subconscious at night and revealing things that you can do in order to become something better. So there is, the knowledge exists within you, and it's just coming into you from external sources at night through dreams or whatever you can think about. With the Lynx card, Secrets, this is you stepping into the role that the universe has for you. So this is a role that the universe decided for you before you even understood it, and now you are coming to that realization that there are things that you are good at, things that you were naturally good at, and you didn't necessarily pursue them before, but now you understand that that is your calling. With the Bison card, this is rituals. This is you reconnecting with your traditional roots, your if religious or just traditional roots, things that you do, rituals that your family has passed on to you that ground you and center you and bring energy to you and to reconnect you with the universe. So all of the things that you do for yourself, this might be the time where you are already doing it or you need to do that. With the Tiger card, this is you willing things into existence. This is you persevering and basically trying to preserve whatever you had and not giving up. So the circumstances that present themselves are somewhat coming as obstacles in your way, and you're not actually taking them. You are storming into whatever this obstacle is, storming head on into this, because you know that this is what you need to do to get whatever you want for yourself. With the Magician card, this is as above, so below. This is you bringing in things from the heavens for yourself. Really, whatever you want for yourself, you are bringing into the world. You're manifesting it. Your powers of manifestation might be really strong right now. With the Tower card, this is a necessary change that happens. It is the universe steering you into steering the wheels towards something unexpected, because wherever you were headed was not for you. So it is guiding you through whatever disappointment you face. This is the universe telling you that this was not the path for you. So it is giving you a Tower moment to redirect you towards your actual life purpose goals. With the Knave of Wands, this is you starting out at a new place. This might just be a project. This might be a new workplace. You might be bringing new things to the foreground of your mind, because there might be new things that you think are beneficial for you. Whatever this is, there might be a new opportunity that you actually just go head on into and start creating things. But the thing is, in your situation, you will be creating something out of nothing. You don't have anything right now except your bodily resources. So this is just labor intensive work that you will be doing to create something for yourself. With the Chariot, this is you catching momentum. This might be the universe guiding you, taking the reins from you, and literally wheeling you towards moving your chariot towards whatever you had to be directed towards. So this is the universe letting you just sit back, and while it brings you towards what you need to be doing. But the thing is, all of this has to happen before the universe actually starts guiding you in an active way. So you have to have that will. You have to have all of those plans laid out. You have to understand what your potentials are, what your hidden talents are, whatever skill that you didn't realize you could actually make money out of, or something that was very fulfilling to you, but you just thought of it as a hobby or something that you just never thought you were going to be doing as a profession. But then when you start actually moving towards it with an active mind to manifest it into the world, there is a disappointment that happens, because even till to that point, there were certain things that you were still putting this at the back burner. You were still not exactly taking this head on. You were still uncertain about it because this was somewhat of a risky move. And when you start realizing that you have to build something out of nothing, because that was where you stopped. You laid out plans, you started doing things on paper, but and started building up determination in yourself as you actually were very close to starting it up. You had those doubts, but then the universe comes in and it gives you that push. It gives you it might come as a huge disappointment to you in terms of another opportunity that you're working towards that was kind of your backup plan, and this was just something that you were going to do alongside it, and that was the actual thing that was your comfort zone. You knew that you could do both of those things, and only then you could pursue this, whatever this project was, because this was a risky move. The universe takes that major thing away from you where you were going to be still comfortable enough to do this. And when that happens, you actually focus all of your energy here, building something out of nothing, and then the universe steps in. So that is wonderful for all of you signs, whoever is watching and whoever this reading resonates with the sea turtle. This is stability. Okay, so finally we have stability coming in. You feel that you are excited. You feel that you're not risking everything. You feel that you can breathe a sigh of relief because this is something that you can see now doing every day for yourself, maybe building something, doing this as a daily work job thing. So because I say that because of course this is something new and you might not actually make money of it just yet. With the Two of Pentacles, as we were talking about money and coins, money starts pouring in very slowly. Yeah, so the electricity went out. Thankfully I was anticipating this, and let me just light up some candles. Okay, with the Four of Cups, this is you realizing that you have kept something from yourself. Even there are certain emotions that you've been hiding from yourself. There might be certain people coming back into your life who you didn't think you wanted in your life anymore. They come back with a declaration of love, and what do we have? We have purpose. We have the universe coming in with the message that whatever you are seeking out for yourself, that is exactly where you need to be, and you are pursuing things on your own terms, which is something that you should have been doing for a long time but you didn't think you needed to do. So this is striving towards something unexpected but with a lot of deliberation. I'm sorry if I'm not making sense anymore. I'm just kind of thwarted right now. With the Dolphin card, this is happiness coming in for you. This might be a good time for you to consider growing a family. This might be your something that you had been considering for some time now. With the Four of Cups, this might actually be a love connection that comes back, and this might also be someone that is really supportive in terms of your work life, your professional life, and they also want to build a family with you. With the Tarantula card, this is a connection that you fear a lot. So this might be someone, maybe an ex, of course. We don't usually go for exes because there's a reason why they're not around. But if you feel that it's someone that you want to go back to, so that's definitely something you need to consider if that is really what you want, because you did want to build a family with them before. With the chameleon card, this is change. This is a necessary change that's happening for you. This is the universe telling you that this is time for you to, I think this is actually an active change. Rather, this is you just being yourself, and this presents itself as you being changed because the person that you were dealing with didn't really know this version of you, if that makes sense. This is you actually revealing your true self to them, and somehow they feel that they have to deal with this change, which quote unquote change, because it's not a change, it's just you are realizing what you want, and you're putting those things in front of them, that these are the things that you wanted for yourself. With the fruit bat and flying fox, this is kindness, the message of kindness. This is a message for you to be kind to yourself, and also to give them the benefit of the doubt if they are having trouble with certain change that's happening in your life, in both of your lives. The message is give them time to understand and wrap their heads around it, and see how you can be kind to yourself and to them, not just to them, to yourself as well. So create an environment where you both get what you want. No one is being left behind, and no one is being treated unfairly. One of the people isn't the only one getting what they wanted, but rather create a mutually beneficial space for yourselves. And with the Empress card, this is a very motherly energy for you. This is the universe giving you a lot of strength to be caring. So because it is something that you're capable of, but sometimes it does take a certain amount of energy to be nurturing to someone else other than yourself, because that is being selfless, and that's hard. So it is kindness and the Empress energy. You're being very caring towards other people's feelings, but it is definitely taking a toll on you, and you feel to a certain degree that you haven't been fair to yourself. So this message might not just be for you to be kind to someone else. It might be definitely about you and wanting to take care of yourself, needing to do that for yourself. And the message from your guides, the polar bear, which is ancestors. So this might be the message that you might need to listen to your elders that are wiser and are giving you advice, or it just might be messages from your ancestors, deceased ancestors that are passing on messages to you, some values that they've instilled in you, and maybe reconnecting with those things and understanding where your roots are, because sometimes some rituals come with a lot of wealth of knowledge and wisdom, and sometimes we need to reconnect with our traditions to understand life lessons that we didn't really see before. We were just seeing them as practices and rituals, but they come with a lot of knowledge that's ingrained in a lot of wisdom that is lifetime of experiences lived. And with the goat card, this is reliability. This is you needing to rely on people around you that are stable, and then they can take care of you. So whoever is reliable for you, this might be the time to go towards them, and people that you don't feel that you can rely on, you might need to take a step back from them. And because this is a time for you where you are vulnerable, and you also might be so willing to take care of people, so it might not do you good to connect with people that just are takers and want to take from you, are not givers, you might need to be closer to the people that you know are going to take care of you. They're loyal, they are compassionate people that will not harm you right now. I don't know what this message is really saying in terms of context for everyone, but for whomever this is for, you might know what this is about. And this has gotten a long I was about to say a word that I might not okay, the snake card, which is creation. This might be needing to create something that with the creation card and the snake card, this might actually be keep your enemies closer. Because this talks about the Garden of Eden and how the first humans, the first man and woman lived there and were that's the first sin, the original sin that happened, and the role of the snake in that whole scenario, where it was an enlightenment as well as something that was treacherous and a betrayal to the heavens and everything that happened after that. But there is a certain level of innuendos that go there. It is, in your situation, it would be creating something with someone that isn't actually they have their own agendas and they're not actually doing anything for you, but you are having to work with them to create something beautiful. So whatever you are doing, you might be creating your own heaven, as we were talking about with the magician, and you might need someone who you are working with already, who is someone that has their own agendas, isn't necessarily good for you, but they are going to help you in this scenario. I hope this made any sense. And now, answering your questions, I have to be careful. I'm afraid I'm gonna burn my cards here with these many candlelights, and it is so hot these days. Think about your 3 questions. Okay, all zodiac signs, think about your questions. I really love using animal tarot. This one is the one that I have in my hand, is the animal totem tarot. So the first answer to your question is a yes, and this is the universe telling you that you might be moving to a new plane, or you might be starting something new. There definitely was a lot of creation happening in your reading, but this might come in unexpectedly. Whatever you are working on, it might actually get some traction in terms of people appreciating it unexpectedly. You might just work on it for a while until you realize that nothing is happening. You might feel tired, and then eventually something happens. Some people start appreciating, and then there's going to be a surge of excitement, and it's going to give you some motivation to keep working. With the second answer to your question, it is Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is you not wanting to attach yourself to someone right now. You might not be. This was a love reading. I'm just remembering that this was a love reading, and there was nothing in this reading about love. It was all career driven. So yeah, that is definitely what's happening here. You're not really willing to give your heart away. So a wonderful love reading for you. With the third answer, it is Secret. So what am I reading? I don't know. This is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords in reverse. So this is you not wanting to come out of your shell. This is you feeling that the war isn't over, basically. With the Seven of Swords, this is the war is still might be raging, or might have halted. You don't know, but you need to come out of your burrow. You need to come out of this your house, because you might need to survive. You might need to get resources from the world outside to survive. And with this this in reverse, it means that it isn't safe for you right now, and so you wanting to come out might not actually happen right now. So this means that you might not want to come out of your shell, and it might also mean that you might be a homebody right now who doesn't want to go out of their house right now, if this is your situation. But of course that doesn't mean you wouldn't be. It's just that you might just want to curl up in bed whole day and not go out anywhere, not socialize, not talk to people. It doesn't really have to be physically going outside. It might just be not wanting to socialize with people. So that is your reading. I hope this made sense. And now for the charm casting. I'm going to close my eyes as I take out a charm for you. Okay. This is an incense cone. So you might need to do cleansings. You might need to cleanse your aura. You might need to cleanse your space, because there might be evil eye that's harmful, people that might not have good intentions for you, people that have their sights on your happiness. And for the second charm, okay, so this is needing to have fun, excitement that you need right now. This might be needing to go out, contradictory to your third answer. This might be to, if not go out, just have fun in whatever way you can. It might be to bring out excitement in your life in whatever way you can. It might also just, if you're someone that's a homebody, you might just need to watch a movie, curl up with a good book. And that is all there is for you today. Take care, and I hope this helped. Like, share, and subscribe. Please do subscribe, because that helps a whole lot. And like and comment about how you found this unhelpful or helpful. And thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Bye, kitties.